We're in this bitch. It's the Yak. Has everyone left? In some ways, but not the booth, dude. The booth is on fucking steroids. The booth is on Winstraw right now. We're deep in the fucking booth, 5 deep. We could run a nice little weave right there. I got Zod power forward, Cheah at shooting guard. Figure out the rest amongst yourself. It's the Yak. I think that Lil Sass is going to be in here eventually. And we're going to have a nice Yak today, dude. A nice Thursday Yak. I've been abstaining from drinking alcohol. I've been eating relatively healthy and exercising a bunch, putting myself in a caloric deficit, making good decisions. And I still feel like shit, dude. I still feel fucking terrible. And I don't know why, but it really doesn't matter because we're going to have a real nice Yak. We're going to populate the rest of these chairs in here. It's not just going to be me. You really don't have to worry. But before we do all that, we need to talk about Rowback. It's summertime, so you know that your boy and your boys are all draped out in Rowback polos, quarter zips, hoodies, joggers, lids. You're going to feel good. You're going to look good. You're going to play good. If you're not on the links in some Rowback, there's people laughing at you behind your back. There's people who are guffawing, disgusted that you couldn't style yourself with some sweet-ass Rowback. And get some today. 20% off, polos, hoodies, shorts, all that. Rowback.com, RHOBACK, code YAK. Get you some Rowback. I got my boy Lil Sass in here. My fucking...
This is so fucking stupid.
But the booth is on beast mode.
Yeah?
But we should bring other people in here, but we should let the chat decide who comes in here. Is that a good idea?
The chat's not going to know anyone that's even in the office.
I saw Glenny walk by, Jack Mack, his intern, Diego's out there. There's a lot of security. It makes me think that there might be a threat.
Oh, you think so?
The amount of security that's out here, the way that they're all huddled by the front door, it makes me think that someone's going to rush the door. And whenever the fucking HVAC guy's in here, you know that it's...
That's probably when they bring in the extra security?
Yeah, because this fucking...
Probably because the UFOs. They're real.
Don't be foolish, Cheah. Don't believe the government.
Since aliens are here...
I love how, like, Jack Max turned into someone who just everything the government says is a lie. They're like, Jack Mack was someone, like, if the government was like, aliens aren't real, he'd be like, yes, they fucking are. Now they're like, aliens are real, and he's like, don't believe everything the government says.
They're waving the hand over here so you don't see what's happening behind their back.
Yeah.
So what's really going on? But that dude aggravated the fuck out of me.
Who?
Like, I have evidence, but I can't tell you.
I didn't watch any of it.
I mean, we might as well put some on. We're literally just sitting here.
Dude, I saw a UFO in November.
True.
Proven right.
Yeah, you did.
They said that 5% of all UFO sightings are even reported. Only 5%. So 95% of all people who see UFOs, like you and Za are in the minority in more ways than one, my brothers. Yeah. But that you guys are reporting. So if there's 2 of you reporting, that means that there's what? 38 people in here that aren't reporting?
Yeah, Cheah, you didn't report, did you?
He reported to us.
Define report. Like, I didn't
call the
file
police.
Oh, no, I didn't do that. I'm not a fucking narc. But, yeah, I mean, I told you guys. I tweeted it, so.
And what race is the alien?
Yeah. These headphones are loud.
Them unloading a clip. Just pop them off. Oh, actually, no, they're in there. We actually need
that.
these boys back.
Yeah.
We need these boys like our lives depend on them.
Dude, it is hot as shit outside.
I know. I biked in today, and I was just sluggish.
Really?
Other people on the turbocharged city bike were flying past me.
Dude, I was going to Uber to work because I was running a little late, and it was a 27-minute Uber.
That's how... It's definitely a 20-minute walk.
I didn't Uber. I took the train.
Did you?
That's why I was 1 minute late. Train is so fast, though. I fucking love it.
Yeah, you're just surfing. You're the
So
type
efficient.
of guy that just stands up in the middle and doesn't touch anything.
Don't touch a thing.
Just
strictly bounce. Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you.
That's what made me think I'd be a good surfer. skateboarder. I'm not, but it's like you think that if you can surf the subway,
Yeah.
you can stand in the middle and not fall over.
It's the most dominant thing a man can do.
I mean, it's
Stand
really
in the
just
center
widening
of
up
the
that
subway
stance,
with
getting
no
the grip
yeah.
right, and then fucking twisting in. That was a little bit too.
I like going on other trains in other cities or like the airport train and not holding on to anything and be like, yeah, this is a usual thing for me.
I'm actually always riding the rails.
Yeah, not my first time on the subway.
I actually ride the rails at all times.
Yeah.
Rudy's walking by. That's another guy that could come on, but it's
Totally,
really up to the
totally.
chat. It's really up to the chat.
When was the last time you guys went boogie boarding yourselves?
I haven't been to the beach in like 2 years.
You had your spawn was boogie boarding.
Yeah,
That
so
was a
fun.
core looking memory right there. That
Boogie boarding's
reminded
the
me of
best.
comedy movie Inside Out.
Yes.
Yeah.
A nice core memory.
It's fucking hysterical.
What did you you had a boogie board for the kids or that was for you?
No, it was at that. We rented a house, and it was at the house.
It was just sitting in there.
Yeah, so
take out the boogie
yeah,
board.
it was for the kids. But then I did a few myself. Very fun.
Yeah?
I haven't done it in probably 10 years.
Were you catching waves pretty easily?
I wasn't going out crazy deep, but yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Body surfing and riding a wave is pretty exhilarating. The rush that you get, but also I've been bundled badly by waves before.
Did you hear Matt broke his nose? Matt McCusker?
He did?
Yeah.
Body surfing?
Body surfing.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
No, I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
But you literally do get bundled.
Yeah.
Like you think you're fucking sick riding on the
and then
front
you
of
get
a wave, and then
scorpioned.
your ass goes over your
Yeah.
over your shoulders. And those fucking
Speaking of busting their nose, you guys see White Sox Dave yesterday against the Velcro wall?
no, what happened? He
my
went Aaron
God.
Rowan. He went
Busted up his nose on a Velcro wall.
what? Face first?
I'm not really
Yes.
sure if I know what a Velcro wall is, to be fully honest.
Was he at Kate's house?
Think about the two words. That's what it is.
Like a climbing wall, but it's Velcro, something like that. Oh yeah.
You're wearing like a Velcro suit, so
Yeah.
you like stick to it.
That's a tough one. You need to be extremely explosive
You
to
haven't
make
seen
this
this
work.
video?
Yeah, he's not even getting up onto the.
Listen to the reaction.
Oh fuck, is he bleeding?
All right, well, that's
I don't they have like a trampoline next to that instead of the fucking half deflated bouncy house.
Yeah, you need a lot more air in that bitch. And then there's just a bubble that you have to double
Get
bounce
over.
off or get over. You need to be Byron
the worst
Jones to
Velcro
make
wall
that jump.
ever.
That's an all-time video for me.
Yeah, that's fucking... Wow, White Sox Dave, the fucking goat, dude. Should get KFC in here, bro.
AFC's fucking rollerblading right now.
KFC's in the future right now. What type of...
hell are those things?
Those are the auto walking skates. I've seen those. They adapt to how fast you're walking, and they have wheels like motors on them that make you faster.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you could like walk up and down stairs with them on, and they know when you're on stairs so that they don't kill you. And
Oh, someone's dying. There's someone... Like the way that Segways were just
Right.
randomly killing people. Like someone's gonna die.
Yeah.
guy that invented segways died by riding a segway off a cliff.
Miami, you can't ride. All right, Jay. Mouthful of cookie, almost choked on it at the death of the Segway inventor.
Cheah, I have a question for you. Were you a cool ass little Asian boy when you were younger? Because I was on the train this morning with a bunch of little Asian boys, and they were cool as hell.
How do you know?
They just all their outfits like fit perfectly. Like I feel like when I was a child, everything was fitting wrong. Still is, but like they were all dripped out.
I would probably say no because I'm assuming you're talking about like multiple Asian boys hanging out together.
No, this was like children.
Were they among each other, or
Yeah.
were they with their mommies?
They're with their mommies.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Okay, so they're with their mommies.
Yeah.
Maybe their mom has good style. They looked cool as fuck.
Probably, yeah. No, I wasn't. I wore almost exclusively basketball jerseys for the first until like all of elementary school, basically.
Did you keep any of them?
Yeah,
That's so.
I'm
sick.
getting rid of a bunch actually in
No.
the move. You want some?
No, but I'm like forced to keep a lot of my basketball jerseys because when I was a kid, there was a point where my uncles and aunts, all their basketball jerseys got handed down to me, and it was the fucking illest thing ever. It was like very rare retros that
I'm
no
doing that
one
with
should have ever bought.
So I'm giving them to my cousin who's in high school.
Oh, that's fire. Keep them in the bloodline.
Do you want a Sixers Hersey Hawkins?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
I still have like the jersey from Jersey Day, like a Charles Barkley Rockets thing, where I'm like too nostalgic to throw it out.
Yeah.
I should wad it up and throw it in the trash.
You should get that thing framed.
Yeah, with a fake signature underneath it. I want to get a bunch of fake signatures, so in posterity they think that I was surrounded by affluence.
Yeah.
But in reality, I was surrounded by forging scoundrels.
Yeah.
That's my fucking goal.
Jay, if you were like playing basketball or football, what sport did you play?
Basketball and tennis.
If you were playing basketball and there was a kid on your team who you knew was gonna be like really fucking good, would you ask him for a signature while you were on the team with him?
Like we were leaving high school and I knew he was going to be a pro.
Yeah.
Maybe. It could be a cool
I've
memory.
never thought of that.
Like if he gave me like his jersey or something like that, that could be like a cool memory.
but
At the time you don't know, so it's like
Yeah.
kind of weird.
But you had an itch. You were like, this kid is gonna go to the NBA and be like the next Michael Jordan.
don't you think as
Yeah,
a
I
kid
probably
that
would.
everybody's going to go, though? Like, if I was in my
No.
grade school of like 60 people were in my class, and I was like, oh, dude, this is crazy. We have like 2 NFL guys and an NBA guy in our
Really?
class.
I never thought that because I remember when I was going into high school, there were kids that were seniors who everyone was like, these are like the best athletes in Massachusetts, and then they all went to like shitty schools. And
Yeah, like
never
D2
succeeded.
schools were backup tight ends.
Yeah.
But they could grow a beard when they were 13.
Yeah,
so they had a
exactly.
fucking
Yeah.
a leg up.
Yeah.
Just a dense-ass beard.
I played basketball so much growing up. I play like literally every day in my driveway and then go to the park and play after and etc. My parents' plan, and this was like through like middle school, my parents' plan was to just show me the movie Hoop Dreams. Just be like, you ain't gonna make it.
Really?
Yeah.
You were dreaming too hard, even for your parents?
I actually watched it
Independently.
a couple weeks before they were gonna show it to me. But
My parents showed
we're
me
gonna show
Air
you
Bud.
that.
They said, this dog is better than you.
Yeah.
Do you have any chance of going to the league?
Never be you, you fucking idiot. You couldn't make the fucking Westminster Dog Show, much less the league. You fucking idiot. Asian kids are super swaggy, though.
Yeah, super. I
Because
remember
of
seeing that.
fucking Henry Goulding before him. Like, no,
No, they've always been
What?
swaggy.
brother.
They had some rough swag
In, like,
the
the
early
90s
2000s,
Nope.
though.
No, in the 90s, it blew the fuck up.
Nope.
What?
Confirmed not.
I'm talking about the elite, the swaggiest of the swaggy.
No.
I think Uniqlo is what
Dude,
changed it for them.
when Jackie Chan was like the cool Asian, like Asian kids were not cool.
Have you ever listened to Tim Chaturangsu talk about it? Timothy De La Ghetto, the dude from MTV. I think he's like Cambodian, or I think he's Cambodian. Maybe yeah, I think he's Cambodian. But he was like, there was no cool Asian role model, so we would be
Yes.
like the first ones to like. He would watch like Fresh Prince and shit like that, like throw his shit sideways and be like, "This is me." Like this is there was no one good. But now I think there is a nice
Yes.
swaggy class.
Agreed.
Super swaggy.
Super swaggy. It's fucking sick.
Yeah.
Koreans especially, aggravatingly, all that fucking good ass. But there's probably like nightclub districts in China that are the funnest place in the fucking world.
You think?
I bet there are, like the fucking affluence of the top 1% there, and I've heard good things about like it's just safe. You can get shit faced, just go out into the fucking world and just be so rich. Multiple people I think came on Pat Bev's show and fucking were talking about how awesome it was going out in China, like how fucking it was just one of one going out in China. Gilbert Arenas maybe.
I feel like if you can look like you are an NBA player going out in China would be awesome.
Yeah. Also, I don't know.
Because they watch the NBA, so they probably know who Gilbert Arenas is or know who T-Mac is or whoever, so they probably heroes there.
Yeah. 100%.
Whereas nowadays, Gilbert Arenas ain't getting mobbed going through Herald Square.
You don't think?
No.
Gilbert Arenas wouldn't?
Gilbert Arenas is like 6'1".
No, he's 6'3", bro.
Yeah, you
Okay.
got to be pretty
Even
tall.
So, like,
You got to be at least 6'6".
People
People
aren't
to even turn
stopping.
their head.
You said, but you're saying from a look, from a frame standpoint, not from a facial recognition standpoint. Or
I think
either.
both.
Really?
But you got to think of what draws the eye first, and it's definitely height.
Yeah.
You see height first, and then you go, holy shit, is that guy in the NBA?
It's got to be annoying as fuck for the gangly, non-NBA guys. Will you play basketball?
Or it's awesome. Maybe they fucking love that shit.
They definitely pretend sometimes.
Yeah.
They definitely steal a little bit of valor.
Yeah.
I would.
Wouldn't you? I would too.
I definitely would. There's got to be bad body guys in the NBA too.
Bad body guys?
Yeah, guys with just fat bodies.
James Harden.
No, but I'm talking even worse than him. I guess I haven't seen him with the shirt off.
Eddie
I feel
Curry.
like KD doesn't have like an ideal body.
Yeah, but he did the most with what he could. I think at the combine he couldn't bench press 185
Correct.
once.
Yeah, it's not surprising.
That's tough as a pro athlete. But also
It
his
doesn't really matter for him.
his arms are so long that it would have to travel a quarter mile.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I feel like most basketball players aren't like built like LeBron, where they're just fucking tall, jacked dudes.
Brolic as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's fucking. I don't. How do you get built like that? I'm just so convinced that any type of like good frame or most athleticism is just completely genetic.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Just not shit that you could do.
Yeah.
There's a couple things that have showed me that recently. One, DK Metcalf talking about his fucking diet that he eats 4 bags of candy a day, drinks coffee, and has 1 meal a day.
Yeah.
And he's literally the most shredded dude in the NFL.
Yeah.
It's fucking disgusting. 4 bags of candy, and he orders just the grossest shit. But then there was this.
But he also works out twice a day.
But yeah, there's no diminishing return on his workout, even though he's having 1 meal.
No, there would be for a normal person.
Right.
If I worked out 3 times a day and I ate like that, I would be gaining weight.
Yeah.
I feel like his type of workouts are very extreme.
Probably.
And then there was this fucking my algorithm was feeding me this like bodybuilder dude who's like he works out like 7 body parts once a week and just does like a single set on them, and he's like the most jacked, biggest fucking dude of all time.
Dude, my buddies from home, they all like they go on a walk and they like gain muscle. and then they eat like Taco Bell and 40 beers. And they wake up like more shredded than they were the night before.
Yeah,
I have like 1 Kit Kat and I wake up and I'm like 10 pounds heavier.
You smell a pie, you get fat as fuck. Is that a pie?
It's just some people are just genetically superior.
And you gotta be looking at your parents just like, what?
Oh
the
yeah,
fuck?
I've cussed my parents out before.
Fuck is this all about?
Yeah, like this is your fault.
Look at this bag of milk, shitty body.
When was the last time you had pie not on a holiday?
I recently had a pie dessert.
Really?
It was a pecan pie, but it was like mashed up in a bowl, and it was so good. Pecan pie is the best pie.
Did we have pie? Where did we have pie? We have pie at Les Bernardin? No.
Such a posh, like, good boy thing.
I was somewhere.
When did I have pie?
I was somewhere recently.
I remember having a pie.
We got like apple pie and some chocolate pie. I forget where I was.
It must have been Les Bernardin.
I feel like
I
I was
feel
with
like
my
pie's so
fellows.
underutilized. It's like only at diners
Yeah.
and like at holiday get-togethers.
I've never been a huge pie person.
Why?
They're always good.
I just never. I haven't really never really been a big dessert person in general. Like a.
Come on,
heavy
man.
dessert. I like candy. I don't like cake,
Give it a few years, brother.
ice cream.
Yeah. A nice dinner capped off with a delicious dessert is the greatest pleasure, I think.
I feel like I eat my dinner to the point where I'm too full to eat anything else.
But didn't Nick say that it's like a completely psychological thing that like you will find room for dessert? Like there's always
Yeah, that's like
dessert.
I think it's like I forget what it is.
Some
I've
kind of
heard
brain
that.
shit.
Yeah, I've heard that.
But pie, well, I think some of it for me is I don't love fruits like that. I'm not just devouring fruits. I'm not just
like
like, oh, I
apples?
need like a fucking stack of peaches.
Yeah, I guess.
You know?
I love peaches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had?
I love fruit. I buy fruit all the time, but it never lasts. I'll buy like a thing of like blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries, and I'll eat them all in like an hour.
You get them from a stand out here.
Now I go to the grocery store.
Which store?
Don't worry about it.
I go to HelloFresh or Factor.
We'll hit that later.
I go to Factor.
That's cool.
The dudes on who have the fruit stands though have me very curious. I don't know how fresh that shit is, but there's
It's
like
not.
a guy on 23rd and like 6th or something like that. He's like outside of like a fucking Trader Joe's who has the most robust and exotic looking fruit stand of all time. It looks like a Kane Kerner video. Just like shit that I don't know where he's even sourcing it from. But is that stuff good? Is that stuff
That stuff's
fresh?
better than the stuff in Trader Joe's.
You think so?
Yes, because Trader Joe's is absolutely
No.
Trader Joe's produce is not good. But
Why?
the reason that
Why
guy
do you
is
say
better Trader Joe's is trying to sell you everything. They're trying to sell you bread. They're trying to sell you milk. They're trying to sell you meats. That guy's only selling fruit, and he's turning it over quickly. He's not trying to sell you bad fruit, because if he sells you bad fruit, you're not going to go back to him. So that guy's only selling fresh produce, and once that's gone, he goes and replenishes his stock. So that guy's got the best fruit.
But that's kind of like saying like building your own car is better than buying one from Mercedes.
Is there a professional Mercedes guy who's building it right outside the shop?
But you don't know if he's a professional Mercedes guy. That's my
his
point.
job.
Anybody could stand outside the Mercedes dealership with a wrench and be like, "Hey, I'm making cars here."
If there's a Mercedes next to him that he built, then maybe. But like, yeah, I understand. I don't think that that's an apples to apples comparison, so to say.
Oh, very nice. Maybe I need to hit up the fruit stands. I get a little bit ickied out though by some fruit. Some of them just fucking new texture disgusts me a little bit sometimes.
Do you even need fruit, or is it just like vegetables?
It might be bad for you. The
It's
way that
not
they're like
good for you.
genetically pumping fruit. It's not fruit is not good for you.
It's like that's supposed to be the sweet. That's like natural sugars.
Yeah.
So that's supposed to be what candy is really.
Yeah, but it has all. It
vegetables-
still has like a bunch of like vitamins and stuff.
Some of them, yes, and some of them are good for you, like potassium's in banana and stuff like that. But like overall, if you just eat fruit, you're not going to be like in great shape. Like it's vegetables that are really where it's at.
Where are you
Yeah.
getting your fruit knowledge?
I think fruit is still good for you though.
Fruit in
Moderation.
moderation is good for you.
Yeah, but like I don't think anyone should like. I never feel guilty after I throw down a whole pack of fucking raspberries.
But sometimes you don't feel good if you just crush
I feel great.
too much.
I feel like I'm like hydrating myself.
Actually, that's true. If I eat like a box of pineapples, I feel like I'm glowing from the
Yeah.
inside.
And it's so much fiber too. You're shitting that stuff right out.
TJ, is it boring as shit to cut this show right now?
It's easy.
One angle, other angle. One angle, the other angle. Yeah, I feel bad.
That's how we did it in my day.
Yeah. It was straightforward. That booth has gone through some its own metamorphoses. Lots of like what it was Colby and Avery at one point. I guess when you weren't.
During COVID, yeah.
Yeah. Gonzo, man.
I can miss that
Console.
crew.
We're making this room a loft. We're gonna have a downstairs and an upstairs. In
Totally.
here.
This room?
Yeah.
Yes, we're lofting it out. Don't worry about it, bro.
Yeah, it's not. You don't have to
Actually,
worry
this
about
is
that
some
shit.
New York shit, so you guys don't even have to worry about it. But yeah, we're gonna fucking loft this shit out. Party upstairs, disco ball, ratty old couches. It's gonna feel like you're in Nashville. Signs from the interstate, longhorn skulls up on the wall. It's gonna be fucking beautiful. But then
Totally.
downstairs is gonna be
Totally.
business. Downstairs is gonna be hunched over people banging away on a typewriter.
Totally.
It's gonna be creative heaven in here. Just smash us all fucking together and let us create as it should be, as God intended it. I'm thinking about aliens right now, to be honest with you.
I'm not thinking about anything.
What'd you do last night? Hit the stand?
Yeah, but then I just went home.
Ay, ay, ay. You've been consuming comedy.
I had a long ass day.
You went to, oh yeah, dude, you were going through it when you were leaving yesterday.
I was in such a bad mood.
Yeah, you were stomping.
I was doing my slow walk.
I had an orange juice and I just saw it fucking start to jiggle on the top. I was like, oh no, his ass is pissed.
Well, I had to go from the yak, and then I had to do 2 more podcasts. Then I had to do a sketch, and then I had to go to the stand at 10.
2 more podcasts?
Mm-hmm.
What podcast did you do?
Columns, and then Nate Marshall and Lemaire's.
What do you talk about on all these fucking shows you do?
I was out
every
of stuff to
day?
say.
Yeah. Well, but then today you wake up with a brain full of new stuff to say. That's how it works, right?
Kind of. I don't have much to say today either,
God damn it.
but I try my best.
Which podcast was funnier? Lemaire and Nate's or Columns?
They were both very funny.
You,
Very different aspect.
in which ways?
Column's racist, and the other 2 guys are black.
It's so true, but he gets away with it because he's like a cheeky Irishman. Oh, I don't think that was over the line.
And they Lemaire and Nate have this dude Andy on their podcast. He's very funny too.
Andy?
Hmm.
Shout out to those dudes.
Yeah, it was fun.
And then what was the sketch you guys shot? Did you actually, when I left you were like, I'm not shooting that fucking sketch.
Well, no, I knew I was gonna shoot it. I was just more It's just a lot of stuff.
You just needed someone to complain to.
Yeah. No, I shot it. It was actually very easy and very funny.
Yeah?
Yeah, we just shot it at Fight's apartment.
What's it? The premise and the punchlines?
Can't tell you.
Ah, fuck.
Secrets.
Are no fun. So pass that shit along. And then you went to the stand. Who was performing?
Me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was actually a really, really fun show, too.
Holy shit. Who else was on the card with you?
I don't know. I was closing it out.
God damn. You hear this? 22 years old?
It doesn't. The people think that has something to do. Like, people, the worst thing is when a host brings you up when you're going last as a headliner.
Yeah, that's tough.
You're like, oh, no, I'm not. I'm like, this is just when the booker booked me.
But, I mean, the booker knows what they're doing. They're trying to get people to stick around.
No. It's literally just like who, like, because people have time constraints, people have other shows. The lineup means nothing.
Used to pray for times like this. You're a fucking beast. 22 years old. No one saw this shit. When do you find out about JFL? You got this shit. I'm positive you have this shit, dude. Do not even worry about it.
I think that was last night. The shows.
It was JFL?
Yeah, I didn't get it. But I mean, not a big deal.
What? What the fuck?
I feel like a lot of people that listen to our podcast aren't like comedy fans and don't like getting it 2 years into comedy is insane. No one does.
Yeah.
And also Caroline got JFL, but she got creators. She didn't get like the stand up. I don't know. Does anyone know what she did? Or what did she do? What does she do out there?
What do you mean?
She went to Montreal.
Oh, she did it already.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think she's on like she's not on like
He probably made some music.
She like did she? I don't know what it is because I know when you get new faces, you go and you do a showcase in front of all these like agencies and like SNL and all that shit.
Damn.
But the creators thing is fairly new, I think.
You need a sex tape or of you sucking a dick or something like that.
Hell no.
Why?
Hell no.
Why won't you suck a dick for a comedy career?
I don't know.
Yeah, but that's still it doesn't.
No, I found out like a while ago that I didn't get it.
You're going last. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But you're going last at the stand, dude. You're doing great.
I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, I know you're not. Me neither.
But yeah.
Was there a lot of stars out at the stand?
No, it was empty.
Do you ever go and watch other people's shows when you don't have when you're not going up?
Very, very rarely.
So you go and just hang out with the fellas.
No, I really only go if I'm booked there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's like 3 nights a week.
I'm there every day this week.
Damn.
If you go to a comedy place like that, do you get free food?
No. But you get like a huge discount. Like I'll get like 10 beers and my bill will be like $5. I don't even really know what the discount is. I feel like it kind of changes a lot.
Okay.
But you get the same discount for food. It's like I think it's like 60 or 70% off, something like that.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah.
It's an extremely good deal.
Yeah. So I only go there. I never go anywhere else.
They are going to go out of business or something.
No.
That shit is, that's like, if you watch Bar Rescue, that's John Taffer's #1 thing.
What, giving deals?
Whenever people are giving away drinks, that's when he has to put in the POS system, make sure you're measuring out the shots like you're in Canada or something.
Yeah. But I mean, if you think about how many people are there, I mean, they have like 6 shows and
they were giving me free drinks.
No way.
that
Sounds like you were stealing.
No, that guy was giving me, I was like a light beer, and he
We were talking about you last night.
Who was?
Autorone talk last night.
Who was?
It's me and the fellas. Fuck, bro. You were talking about your bars.
Oh shit, dude! I am opening up a location in Philly.
Really?
A bar.
I was with this guy Ryan Long, and he's from Toronto. And we were talking about King of the Dot.
Ryan Long was on Rogan, dude.
Yeah.
He does a lot of like pranky man on the street. If you go to a protest, you'll see Ryan Long there creating content.
Yeah, he does a lot of sketches too.
Yeah, a funny guy.
He's very funny.
And he came on this show one time, but I gotta watch his Rogan episode just to be like, because it's like when you see someone like that who who's just coming through here, it's like
Yeah.
accessible.
Yeah, pretty cool.
I think I'm gonna go to a battle rap event in August in Oakland. It's gonna be sick. A big ass battle rap event. Just like go for fun.
That'll be cool.
Yeah, I think so
Yeah.
too. I definitely think so. Dude, should we get some other people in here?
I'm down for whatever. I'm having a good time. I could use more people. Doesn't matter to me.
Let's get Glennie in here.
Whatever you want.
What was that? Did the chat have any idea about getting other people in here?
A lot of Mook.
Is
I don't know
Mook
if he's
here?
God.
Luke, Gia, Rico, Ebony, Smokes, Rudy.
Tommy Smokes just doesn't come in anymore.
Mm-mm.
He hasn't been in
too
days.
busy.
Yeah, he's so busy.
Tommy's always leading around like a pack of like high up executives, being like, and so for this shot, we're gonna need to get, we're gonna need to move all of these chairs out of the room, like mapping out every single. So what is he doing for that show? Is he filming a bunch of shit in advance and like releasing it as like?
Yeah, we're filming
season?
the whole season,
That's cool.
and he has more people filming with him now too.
Yeah,
He's like,
I
roping
think
people
Owen
in.
and Tyler are
Yeah.
about that now, right?
He's ripping them out from under you.
Yeah,
Fucked up.
I know.
But yeah, he's leading around packs. Then, dude, I was sitting on the couches or like the rundown set out there with headphones on. Who were we saying? Mook,
Mook,
Gia, Frank, Ebony, Joey.
just everyone. Grace O'Malley. Should we
Big
get Grace O'Malley and Chicken Fry in here? Talk about the drama.
Yeah, we got to get to the bottom of everything.
Yeah.
Now, who's fucking who?
So if you're fucking Morgan Wallen, who the hell is fucking Luke? What, I don't know any of their names.
Luke Combs.
Luke Combs. They all have the same. Why do they all have the same fucking name?
Because it's country music. You need to give people sounds that they're familiar with.
I gotta fuck a country star. Taylor Swift.
Lil Sass is fucking Miranda Lambert.
I need you guys to open up Reddit one day and see a picture of me and Taylor Swift hanging out at the beach.
Like a porn still shot of you
Yeah.
inserting into Taylor Swift. The hell is this?
Seconds away from entering her.
Yeah. It looks smooth as fuck.
Tell me KFC's not leaving the office in those things.
No cameras around me.
Tell me he's not hitting the streets wearing those.
If I saw him on fucking 7th Avenue, like dodging the homeless people,
Oh yeah.
slip sliding around homeless people like a dude from the 70s at a roller rink in a V formation with his boys in those fake fucking moon boots, I would be absolutely incensed. Dude, I'm fucking moving. It sucks so fucking bad.
Why don't you just do one of those Instagram ads?
I don't know, because I want to reserve the right to make
You
fun
have
of
too
people
much
who do
pride.
them.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
I could never.
Like I will pay whatever premium it's costing just to make sure that I reserve the right to be able to make fun
Yeah.
of people who do this.
Kate was tweeting about how both of her couches didn't fit into her house. That's like one of the most mortifying experiences you can go through.
But you know there's there's couch doctors.
Yeah, I did it.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Just big ass couch just sitting in the lobby of the apartment. Everyone's crowding around being like, "Did you not fucking measure it?" And I'm like, "No, of course I measured it." And then in my head, I'm like, I didn't even think to measure it. I'm
How
like,
do I
know
measure?
someone-
What
Yeah.
would I use? It's like 5 hands long.
I was like, I didn't even
Stacking my shoes
Yeah.
up next to it. Like,
never
it's 6
crossed my
feet.
mind.
Yeah.
I literally was laying in bed at like noon, and I just found a couch on Amazon and clicked purchase.
Yeah, a $300 couch.
Yeah.
This will be fine.
Yeah.
Why do I have back issues?
It's what those couch doctors, they just like saw it in half, right?
Dude, they literally come and they explode the couch into like 1,000 pieces,
Really?
and then you just come back and it's in your apartment completely set up. It's crazy. And they're dickheads, but they're really good at their job. They really know what they're doing.
They're true surgeons.
Yeah.
You have to go to couch doctor medical school
Yeah.
for 7 years to be able to do that
Yeah.
shit.
Like, dude, it was like multiple scenario, like just everything kept on getting fucked over. They were like, we could get it up this, and then they were like, where's your door? And they were like, they're like, what made you even think it was gonna fit through this door?
But Sass's doorways are preposterous. They're
Yeah.
like the Play-Doh shapes that little kids play with.
Yeah, and it's also at like an angle, so they can't go in because I have like a really thin hallway right outside the door.
Okay.
So
yep.
they were like, we're gonna have to fucking rip this thing up.
But
These
you
are the couch doctors or the
complain-
movers?
The couch doctor.
Okay.
The mover fucked me. The mover rolls up. It's like Amazon. He shows up with the big ass couch. He like calls and he's like, "Can you help me bring this in?"
This is
and
a pre-assembled couch.
yes,
Oh, wow.
yeah. And then I go and I'm like, "All right." I was like, "We just got to bring it up to the room." And he's like, "No, man." He's like, "This is as far as I go." Just like the entrance of the apartment.
you should have greased the wheels. That's why you need to. I'm about to hit the bank and just have hungies.
No, but he wouldn't. It would have been a scene. We had
Really?
the super The other, like, the fucking... We have, like, an old super who's, like, I guess the super, but she's not. And then we have, like, an actual super who's, like...
Grandmothered in?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nightmare. But you also have a low-maintenance enough lifestyle where you could just sit Indian style on the floor. Just, it wouldn't matter. Like, Kate has children.
Yeah, that's true. I sat in my apartment for, like, an hour being like, I don't know what the fuck to do about this couch. And it was just in the lobby, taking up the whole lobby.
It was stressing.
Yeah.
Starting to drink.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Need to calm this shit down.
And, yeah, but they're great. It's actually, like, really one of the more, like, efficient. Usually when you, like, hire a service like that, you're like, this is going to be fucked up somehow. Yeah. And this was, like, it worked perfectly.
Yeah, that shit is annoying.
The only problem is I'm going to have to call them again when I move. There's no way it's getting out.
You got me on file?
Yeah.
Just smash it. Just take sledgehammer to it.
Yeah.
Fucking ball it up within its draped out skin.
Yeah, I'm going to have to.
So what did Kate do? What did she wind up doing? Is she just having to buy new couches, or
assuming she called the doctor?
Maybe not though. Doctors in the Midwest, takes a while for them to get there. They got to take the fucking
dude.
Wells Fargo wagon out there. It's not like the big city.
No, it was.
There's a doctor around every
fast.
corner.
They're fast. It was literally you text them.
Because people, I mean, you probably don't know you need the couch doctor until it's too late.
Yeah, and then you go, hey, I'm at this address, and they go, we'll be there in 10 minutes.
There's an ambulance that comes up.
Yeah.
So you hear sirens in the distance.
We're on our way now.
I was riding next to some sirens on the way in on my bike, next to some fire trucks, some fire engines.
Yeah?
Dude, the fucking Midtown firefighters are like the hottest, jackedest dudes that exist on planet Earth.
Really?
These dudes are so hot and jacked.
That's surprising.
Why?
Because the police here are like the ugliest, fattest dudes on Earth.
Yeah.
And they're wearing fucking uniforms that are 20 sizes too big.
It's disgusting. The police are fucking lumps, but the firefighters are like the true heroes, dude. Like fucking, like muscles peeking out the top of a full uniform.
Yeah.
Just cool uniforms, great jawlines, tan somehow.
Of course, dude.
They live in Rockaway Beach.
102 out today.
Yeah, but they're like in a firehouse. But they are the true heroes. I'm just so firmly on their hot ass sides. I know they have flop houses next door where they just bang local hooas too, dude. I know that every firehouse
100%.
has like a fucking apartment that they're renting out just so they can.
They're a
get
family.
Naughty.
Yeah. We're a family.
Family. I wish I want to watch one of those shows.
You ever seen Miracle?
The hockey movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're a family. But Herb, we're family.
These fucking wannabe Canadian American guys.
That movie's great, though.
Yeah, they do.
Love that movie.
All hockey players want to be Canadian so bad.
Oh, yeah.
Just like all basketball players want to be American.
Isn't Wit talk in like a heavier Canadian accent than people from Canada talk in?
No, Biz is
Neither.
Biz is from Canada, right?
Biz is from Canada?
I think he is,
Pretty
right?
sure, yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's from Canada.
All right.
But Wit is stealing valor.
Yeah, they all are.
No.
All my friends played hockey growing up, and they all talked in
Steal valor.
accents. Yeah. And hockey players are really funny, though. They're all funny dudes.
The kids who play basketball talk with a different accent, too, though.
Do they?
That I grew up with, yeah.
Oh, they talk black?
Yeah.
Accent?
Yeah, a little bit. But it is a great, I mean, either one. You're supporting the culture. You're
Exactly,
uplifting the culture that you're a part of.
How do football players talk, like special needs dudes?
But that's not a put-on accent, though. That's just over time. It just evolves that way over time. Turn on Bussin' with the Boys. Like the Special Olympics. Oh, God. Those are my brothers. Those are my fucking brothers. I fucking love those dudes.
The boys?
The boys, yeah. I wonder what kind of shit they're going into. Probably going to training camps and shit like that.
Did you see Taylor got bodied yesterday on Instagram?
By Nuck?
By Nuke, DeAndre Hopkins.
Nuke?
No, what happened?
So DeAndre Hopkins, receiver, signed with the Titans pretty late, like, I don't know, a week or two ago. And they showed the Titans official social, showed him like walking out just from the facility to the practice field. And then I think Taylor commented like gets yelled at for walking. And then
Wait, so I saw that comment. I didn't get that. Is that an indictment of their culture there, or
I'm not sure, to be honest, but just the insinuation that he got yelled at. And then DeAndre Hopkins responded, like, at Taylor Lewan gets yelled at for giving up 5 sacks in a game to Chandler Jones, which was last year, I think, or 2 years ago.
That's a low blow.
That's Chandler Jones isn't fair to like make fun of someone to lose to. Like those are the biggest, baddest dudes of all time.
Yeah.
That's John Jones's brother, the UFC fighter. Do you know who John Jones is?
No, I don't know who any of these people
His
are.
nickname is Bones.
He's just the baddest fucking dude.
Bones
He just
Jones.
came
Badass
back and
nickname.
like fucking demolished a fucking heavyweight outright.
This fucking fit.
Yeah.
God damn.
It's reflected in the walk too.
He's going to the Hamptons this weekend for sure.
No, he's not. He's going to training camp this weekend. He's about
And
to
this is the
tailgate.
preseason start.
Training camp already started. Preseason's around the corner, bro. Their first preseason game is what, the 12th? When's the Hall of Fame game? Like the fucking 5th or
Hall
something?
of Fame ceremony is Saturday, so I was a
I
week
think the
from
Hall of Fame
Sunday.
game is like a week from today.
Can you bet on preseason?
Oh yeah, it's before.
Of course, bro.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Me and Sass are about to have a gambling segment on Son of a Boy Dad.
No, we're not. But I did put a future down for the Bills
To
in the Super Bowl.
there you go.
Yeah. I'm going to put one down for the Patriots as well.
See Josh Allen. Did you see Josh Allen hug that girl yesterday that was crying?
I did, yes.
I didn't see that.
It's very cool.
What happened with Braxton Berrios, though? Cheated on?
Big drama.
What?
Break it down, TJ. I was like trying to
Apparently, Alex Earl and Braxton Berrios were never actually exclusive, and that was like a known thing. But Alex Earl got caught making out with a dude. And
Oh,
turned
shit.
Where?
out-
At Surf Lodge?
At Surf Lodge. Turns
Oh,
out
shit.
he was
Montauk.
17 years and 364 days old.
Ooh.
Ooh, one day.
I thought it was going to be gas.
Just
He just finished his junior year of high school.
Oh.
And how
Yikes.
old is she?
22.
Ow.
Pervert, bro. This Hollywood shit has gone too far, man. I'm tired of these predators. Where's Chris Hansen when we need
I
him?
know. What was the thing going on with Patrick Mahomes? He's in a polyamorous relationship now. Did you guys see that?
Didn't he just get his wife pregnant again?
His wife posted
Someone
a picture
did.
wearing and she had like a poly tattoo on her foot.
Does that mean like multiple partners?
Yeah. They're in like an open, people think they're in an open relationship.
This wasn't on quarterback.
I know.
Yeah, what? What is that? Where did you see that?
On Twitter.
Let's get to the bottom of this stat.
I got to get a water.
Maybe he's just like, bro, you can't leave. I'm here alone. What the fuck is this? Today you have to get a water of all days? How is that possible? Yeah, get me a water, dude.
Tell him to get more people.
You know what's kind of cool to think about is that on quarterback they revealed that Patrick Mahomes has been with his wife since like 7th or 8th grade.
Yeah. I
So-
thought that was known.
Well,
Revealed to you.
theoretically, I've piped more than Patrick Mahomes.
You definitely have, bro. Damn. You're QB1.
Yeah.
You really are. Well, he's QB1 if he's been monogamous the entire time. But he probably had a little. It's
We're in
probably
an
like a open relationship the way that Usain Bolt has an open relationship where his wife is just like, you're going to the Olympic Village, like, and you're already unruly.
But did you guys find it?
No, we didn't find it yet.
You didn't?
They're looking it up.
I hope I hope this wasn't like a dream that I had.
You're just dreaming of piping
Dream.
Patrick Mahomes' wife.
That Patrick Mahomes is in an open relationship.
What? I need to tell the guys. The guys will love to hear this.
Yeah, this. You don't follow NFL notifications?
Trending.
NFL Noti?
Wow, that just fucking blew my theory up.
So, polygamous illustrations.
I
Wow.
love how that's the picture that they use.
So she's a cuck, or
Yeah.
Uh,
Why does it have 500 retweets and 300 likes? There are people saying it's not real.
they could have superimposed that tat.
That duped?
Tragic if true. All right, if Quigs is on it, that would break my
the
fucking
tweet was
heart.
also edited.
You can't edit pictures, can you?
Do you a lot of people?
Brother, let me tell you about Photoshop.
No, but on a tweet.
Yeah, there's a groundswell of people saying that polyamorous people are the most disgusting, ugliest people on earth. But this would be a blow to those people.
You ever think about that? Like sex party orgies? Like probably not a lot of lookers, I would assume.
Yeah, 100%. No lookers.
We had a dude named Lemaire on Son of a Boy Dad said that he tried to go to one on Snapchat, and he paid $100 to get in.
And they fucked him.
And then he got there, and they're like, "No,
Beautiful.
sorry, bro, we're all full."
Yeah. He was waiting in the lobby of the hotel.
Like he was too good looking or too ugly?
No, they
they're
just were like, we're full. Sorry.
They scammed him.
Oh, really?
They were just probably posting nasty Snapchats out into the world. He tried to
found it
contact
on
them.
Reddit.
Oh, it was on Reddit?
Yeah, and then it was like a Snapchat thing.
Yeah, they're just putting the hooks out there to the horniest guys. Easiest way to get money, honestly.
Dude, scamming horny guys, you could become a billionaire.
The Ukraine.
You've probably gotten scammed once or twice.
Absolutely. I mean, the OnlyFans thing.
What did you get
That
scammed?
happens to me every single time on OnlyFans. They say no pay-per-view. You pay the fucking thing. Then all the good stuff is pay-per-view.
Oh, I see.
It's $9.99 to get in the door, but
I also did fall for, actually, my first time in the U.S. It was 2011. I fell for the typical iPhone gift card one.
Oh, really?
Trista Crick.
I fell for that when I was really young, and my parents got so mad at me.
Bro, I had to lie to my parents, because it was put on my credit card. Then I went like 1,500 into debt, and as a college student,
Ooh.
like kind of thing. I had to lie to them and tell them, yo, I need like a root canal kind of thing. So send
Oh,
That's what you said?
yeah. I mean, I couldn't be straight up and be like, yo, I got scammed. It's like, what were you doing? I'm scared of my dad.
I got
actually
scammed
do need to
1
tell
week here.
Be honest,
I actually do need to tell. Actually, you'll probably kill me still. So.
You think you would?
I mean, it's been 11.
Just pay him back. Be like,
yeah, that too. 11 years, and it's like $1,000. So hopefully you'll be fine.
I remember I called my parents over to the family computer, and I was like, we just won $500 to Walmart. And my dad was furious.
good news.
Yeah.
Call grandma.
Yeah.
Haven't talked to her in years.
You take me to Walmart? I have $500.
How did you get that? How did they even get in? How'd they get your number? You think it was because of the porno you were
No,
watching?
I was on addictinggames.com.
They were so fucking addicting over there.
Yeah.
That was a gateway drug for lots of young gamers.
Yeah. And they had a bunch of pop-up scams and all that shit.
They've done a good job of getting rid of pop-ups.
Oh, big time. But I think it's just Max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just filter everything out.
I think they're harder to get. I think it's harder to get, like.
There's pop-up blockers, and they will, like, especially with Max, it'll be like allow or block pop-ups from this site.
Yeah.
The only time I even get pop-ups anymore is when I'm trying to like illegally stream a game.
I do that. I had that happen to me. I was trying to watch the deleted Always Sunny episodes on my TV, and every time I would try and click play, it would be like, it's trying to redirect you to this link. Do you want to do it? And it would take like 20 minutes to get the show started.
There was an art to Xing out of that shit.
Yeah.
There was definitely, you had to
Yeah.
be nice with it to be able
It's
to X out of that.
hard to do it when you're doing it from a fucking TV remote.
Yeah. You have to have like the steady hand of a surgeon to be able to do that. You have to be a couch doctor to be able to do that.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
That's the only way. Damn. It's just going to suck so bad. I'm not in tomorrow because I'm just fucking moving boxes.
I know, and I'm not in tomorrow either because I'm helping you move.
Yeah, which is going to be legendary. I'm going to get you a case of beer and a pizza. Love.
No, but seriously, what are we doing for the act tomorrow? Are we going to have Chicago do it?
I texted them, but they're like, no. We're not.
Tell them
we're not coming
tell them
into
they're
work.
doing it. It's fucking insane.
I'll
to
just
make
do a
us
solo
it.
hour.
No, that's crazy.
I want to do it.
If you want to do it, but
Yeah.
that's wild that they can't do it. There's so many more people there than there are here.
No. We're not going to do it.
Yeah, we got to stand for something over here in New York.
Fall for anything.
Until you guys move to Chicago, you're a part of the New York office, and we can't let the Chicago office bully us like this.
Who's going to produce the show out there?
I was
Fucking White Sox Dave.
Hell no.
I was sitting in the rundown set 2 days ago with my headphones in but nothing playing on them like a psychopath, and there was like a salesy type guy who was like giving a tour of the office, and as he walked by, all I heard from him was like, yeah, they're saying there's not going to be a rivalry, but you know there's actually going to be a rivalry. I was like, God damn, bro. He's trying to pit the gangs against one another.
I mean, if you think about like the rivalry shit, if you think about who the rivalry would be between, it would be the same people who get into like drama here constantly.
What do you mean?
Me and you are never going to be a part of a rivalry. Like it's pretty easy to avoid that shit.
Yeah.
Sass, what do you think about the Minifans?
I have nothing but respect for them.
Good.
No,
What
I
do
think
you think
I
about
Kirk-
them?
I think
Why
Kirk's
would that be a
funny.
loaded question? It seems like you're trying to start a rivalry.
Well, no, I mean that they're one group to start. Just
But
one
that would
team.
be a rivalry with Kirk, and I would never have that because I think Kirk's funny.
Yeah, I like Kirk too.
Yeah.
Damn, the fact that you even think that they're rivalry worthy makes me think that you have like some type of ill will against them.
Yeah.
No, I mean they're just the first army that I think of that will mobilize.
But that's not. I'm thinking more like. I don't know.
There's sleeper cells all over the place. Jersey Jerry, Rico, they
Yeah.
have like CIA level guys that they could just tap into that are just sleeping for the summertime. They'll be
Yeah.
back in football.
I roll
season.
solo. I don't need an army.
Yeah. But SAS Army is there. SAS Army's out there too.
Oh yeah.
You could rise them up
Yeah, easily.
like Babylon. You'd have them fucking dancing at your feet.
Jerry's army is something.
That's because Jerry's army. It's like people that he like meets in real life.
Well,
They have like
after,
real life screenings for the army.
but he'll like ask for some
Those guys
very
are, like,
detailed
training.
favors, and they
He has
will do
boot
them.
camp.
yeah,
Yeah.
Hell week.
His guys are ride or die.
There's been dudes who have rung the bell to like, be like, I can't make it, Jerry.
Yeah.
I'm tapping out, Jerry. I can't. The psychological aspect.
I gotta go home and see my kids.
I didn't know it would be like this. It's hell. War is hell. But yeah, it was unsettling to hear this dude being like, "Oh yeah, there's gonna be a rivalry. We're gonna pit them against one another."
Francis fears the rivalry.
Francis fears a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like what?
Negative comments, mean things being said to him.
I guess we all do though.
In the 1500s or like the fucking 800s, Francis would be a frontline warrior. Like he would be like on the we would put him out to like to do battle for us. I'm trying to think who in here is more equipped. I guess the guys over any former athletes that we have, any guys that like played pro, but like Francis would be the guy on the front line that we're counting on to stab someone through their neck.
I see what you're saying.
Don't you think so?
Speaking of Francis, Julio's Afghanistan series came out yesterday.
Was it not out already?
No, it just came out.
Oh.
It's like
Very
5 parts.
fire.
It's very, very good.
It's so clean.
Yeah, it's really interesting. I watched like the first episode last night. It's really cool.
Yeah, it was just like Bourdain-y, travel channel-y.
Yeah, go
clean,
check that out.
Clean editing, clean voiceover, interesting. And of course, the Taliban.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like has the Taliban.
It's pretty
There's
fucking crazy that
different
he
food,
like,
different
did
books.
videos with the Taliban.
And of course, the Taliban.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't act like I know enough to dive in on that shit, but I know that when he was like, yeah, the Taliban's not that bad, and then Chaps and Kate were like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Our military gang said, not so fast. But you just don't know. Sometimes, everybody goes through PR.
Yeah.
Like, oh, is Radio Shack still big? Like, you
Yeah.
just don't know what brands that were around in the fucking early 2000s are still around. Is
Yeah.
that still a good brand? Is it a strong brand? Are they woke now?
Is Radio Shack
Exactly.
still around?
No, I don't think so. Is it?
I feel like that's a tough name for modern day.
Yeah, I haven't seen a Radio Shack in a while.
It used to be pretty sweet. They have like
Yeah, it used to be cool. It used to be a cool place to
remote
go
control
into.
cars.
Yeah. Kind of like those those Bridgestone fucking. What was that? What it's called? The
tire
ones-
place.
No. I think it was the electronic one in like the air. They would have them like, in the
No,
airport.
Bridgestone's a tire. What is the one?
Brookstone.
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 Oh,
Place.
do those not exist anymore?
No, they do. They're
Oh,
in.
okay.
I know that.
No, barely.
Oh, I've seen them in airports.
This motherfucker.
Good place to sit in a chair massage.
Yeah, they have cool ass little gadgets there.
Yeah.
They had drones there before drones were like a thing. They were like building
Yeah.
drones.
They were like a shell corporation with back massagers that were actually vibrators.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that right?
Women were just streaming out of. What do you think that like round back massager was really for?
For your
Your
clitoris.
It's for your clitoris. All my boys were getting them for their clitoris.
Oh yeah, big time.
All of my guys were hitting that. All of that shit was just advanced sex stores. Also, the shit you used to buy on the airplane magazines.
Sky Mall.
You never saw that shit. Sass, you would have had
No.
a field day. The way you love to talk about fucking airports and airplanes, if you were around for the Sky Mall days.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Dirty magazines. We used to really be sharing magazines like fucking fiends.
You're a dirty magazine guy at the airport. Or
I'm
used to
talking
be.
about physically dirty magazines.
That's what I'm talking about too. Didn't you say you used to
No,
buy
no.
an adult magazine every time you went to the
you're talking
airport?
about adult magazines. I'm talking about magazines that are so. What is this? Oh, now it is real vibrators. So now that they've just progressed and they're
vibrator
like,
is.
okay, we don't have to pretend anymore.
That thing is nuts.
That's for a guy who has a penis like a snail.
That's for dudes?
No. Obviously
But
not.
there's a hole in it. What's the hole for?
I think that's for the clitoris.
That shit, if your dick curls up like an elf shoe,
I don't think it's meant for the penis.
why is there a hole in it?
Because I think it goes on top of the
Girls
vagina.
are jamming their whole clitoris in there.
Yeah, I think so.
A sausage maker? No, that's for a guy with a penis that curls up like ribbon. You take a fucking scissor and run it down the penis, and it fucking curls up like you're shaving carrots.
Like those rolls of gum.
Yeah, fruit by the foot dick.
Yeah.
Gross, dude. That shit's fucking gross.
Gum is gross. Dude, those fruity gums, I don't like them at all.
Fruity gums lose flavor in 2 chomps.
Big League Chew was good, but besides that, like the Hubba Bubba, like the fucking roll of it.
Bubblicious watermelon wave?
Yeah, that shit.
You don't like that?
No.
And whatever they're putting in gum to make it long-lasting is... that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Nothing should... flavor should not last that long if you chew it in your mouth. No natural flavor's fucking lasting that long.
Gum would always make my stomach growl. Because apparently it activates your digestive system.
They say that gum can trick your body into a sense of comfort too, though.
Interesting.
Animalistically, it makes you think that you're eating, so it relaxes everything around you.
Then it gets all the fucking
Digestive juices going.
digestive juices going, and you're not swallowing anything. So they're like, where the fuck is the food at?
You get
You-
nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, and
Yeah.
diarrhea.
You ever chew gum till it disintegrates? And you just swallow it? Like, not like it feels like you're swallowing nothing?
How long does that take?
Hours.
It must take months.
Yeah,
A very
I've
long
chewed
car
gum
ride?
for hours. I've chewed gum for like plane rides and like still been chewing it. Forgot I'm chewing it. Flavor's gone and it's never disintegrated on
Juicy fruit would do it.
me. Really?
Yeah, not like a Bubblicious or that type of thing, but
Juicy
Yeah,
fruit
that'll
was
go.
okay.
yeah, it was all right. I like Big Red, Winter Fresh.
I never liked Big Red.
I had never liked Winter Fresh. I don't like spearmint as a flavor.
Yeah, it's
I
okay.
think it's a bad flavor.
Really?
Bad flavor.
I feel like they're all the same. Mint, spearmint, wintergreen. They're all the same.
I went through a wintergreen addiction for a couple of years.
Addiction?
Addiction.
Yeah, everything wintergreen.
No.
Popping mints non-stop.
What about junior mints?
Well,
Is that wintergreen?
Altoids?
No.
Well, that's just regular mint.
Wintergreen Altoids weren't good. Wintergreen Tic Tacs are incredible.
Tic Tacs are good.
And then there were like these, I don't call them off-brand, but like less popular mints, like the kind you'll buy at like Walgreens or CVS. That'll be in like
Mentos?
a bag. No, Mentos Spearmint Mentos are pretty good.
A bag of mints?
You know what's really good is the Mentos candy.
Yeah,
Like the
it's all-
fruity Mentos.
Oh, yes.
You
Those
know
are-
what's really good?
I get those often.
Unfiltered cigarettes.
Yeah, I've never had any.
You haven't had just like a Marlboro Red?
But those are filtered.
No, like a Marlboro Light's filtered. Or maybe a Marlboro Red.
Marlboro Red is definitely, there's a filter
I
on
guess
it.
you're fucking right.
I've rolled, me and my friends used to roll cigarettes.
Yeah, that's unfiltered.
Yeah. And we would all
You
throw
have
up.
had one. Yeah. Actually, you know what's really good is High Noon.
Yeah.
A premium tequila seltzer that has a clean finish because it's made with the real Blanco tequila and real juice. When I moved into my new apartment, I brought over some High Noons. They're the only thing that was there. That's what I moved in first. The High Noons, you crack it open when you have a new apartment, and it's like a new beginning. The freshness of the High Noon pairs well with the freshness of a new experience. And it is moving season for a lot of people right now. But whatever you're moving, make sure that you're moving into a brand new case of High Noon tequila seltzers. They're awesome outdoor. Strawberry, lime, grapefruit, and don't sleep on the passion fruit. It tastes so pure. One of the new and brightest flavors that people are adding to their palates every single day. High Noon is so damn good. I can't express it enough. You can find them at Drizzly or at your local convenience or liquor store, or you can visit highnoonspirits.com. to find some sweet high noons near you. Dude, my wife just has fucking shapes that she's moving. She just has fucking shape. There's a circular thing on our coffee table, and there's just like 4 shapes on it. And she just like rotates the shapes. And one of them's like a fucking oval with like things popping out of it. One of them's ceramic. One of them's metal. One of them's fucking a vase. There's just like fucking random shapes that are just decor. Candles that you're not even supposed to light. Just fucking decor. It's so dumb. It's so necessary that like you need that shit to make a place look, feel, and have that womanly touch, but it's like, what the fuck are these shapes? We just have boxes, pounds and pounds of these stupid fucking shapes. I really cannot believe how much shit I have, how much shit you just accumulate by living in a place for like 4 years.
I got nothing. I still have like my apartment's not even close to set up.
Yeah,
it's just a couch. I got an ottoman.
Did you?
Yeah, that was a big one.
What kind?
Just a big leather one.
I like an ottoman that you can rest a drink on. That's so like densely packed that you could put a drink on it.
This one you could.
Yeah.
But I'm more of a floor guy for that.
Or ottomans that you can open up, use as storage.
That's what mine is.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Just put a bunch.
You got a
of
blanket
trash
in there? You hoard trash.
No, I don't put trash.
Just stomp it down.
I live like I'm in squalor. Like today, I washed a shirt in my shower. I hung it up. I hung it up on the fire escape to dry.
Oh man.
My TikTok gives me a stream of like Mumbai, the slums of Mumbai.
Yeah,
That's literally their move.
So I have a shirt, and I was like, I gotta wash this because I'm out of clothes, and I gotta bring my laundry. But my laundry place, it's really the one that I moved, or the one that when I moved, I have to go to this new place, and it's slow. They're like, bring this back in 2 days.
Growing up, I resented my mom. We had a washing machine, but for some reason, African women, just for character building, she would not let me wash my clothes in the washing machine. So washing machine would just sit there just to wash like blankets and sheets. I had to do all my laundry by hand.
No.
And the fucking thing was just sitting there.
Why?
It's building character. You have to learn how
No, that's building resentment.
learn how to survive, yeah. And I
Survive?
yeah, apparently.
How long does that shit take to dry?
All day. So you wash it in the morning. So, yeah, we have no dryers too. So that's another thing. So
Or
you wash
you
it
ain't
in the
wearing
morning,
that shirt tonight.
and you dry it all day pretty much. Leave it out in the sun. If it's real sunny, so like Zimbabwe isn't humid. So if it's real sunny, it'll take like 3-4 hours.
That's not
That
bad.
shit's gonna dry.
You need to ask your neighbors across the street if you can bow and arrow a line across and hang everything across.
Oh,
the way.
it's a good setup that I got going right now. I bet it'll be dry.
What do you mean you washed it in the shower?
I washed it.
Take it down to the Danube.
Yeah.
Take it down to the East River to wash it.
Yeah. I washed it good too.
Like the whole shirt, you just like rubbed back and forth on itself with soap in it?
Yeah, I was squeezing it, soap everywhere. It was good. It's clean. It's brand new clean.
What the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
Well, I just don't have time to bring it to the laundry.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Or get a laundry service to come and pick it up.
Hell no.
I saw your fat ass wallet yesterday.
You keep saying that. I have like $30 in my wallet. Every time I have any amount of cash, you're like, look how much cash you have.
Yeah.
It's no cash.
You pocket watch me, I'm gonna pocket watch you right back.
No, you pocket watch me.
I'm pocket watching you back.
You literally pocket
This is a
watch
quid
me.
pro quo pocket
Never
watch.
examined your wallet before.
You definitely have.
No, I
You've
haven't.
gone through and plucked things out. Look at this ID. This is your address.
Because you have like 9 IDs in your wallet.
See? How would you know that? How would you know that?
Have you guys ever seen how many IDs Roan has?
I just keep my IDs in case I need backup.
You have like 20 IDs from like different states.
Yeah, I'm like Jason Bourne.
Crazy. And they're all from like the same year.
Yeah, I'm like Jason Bourne. A bunch of different names. I dream of having a locker that has like fucking $20,000 in 50 different currencies, a bunch of different passports, and a fucking Glock. That's the fucking dream.
I know. I got to get a strap. I've been dying to get a strap.
Do you think being an air marshal would be cool? You just fly in the plane, you
No.
begin?
You can't drink.
Not at all. You can't drink. You can't tell people that you're an air marshal.
What do they tell people then?
They're supposed to just blend in like everyone else.
And there's one on every plane.
No, there's one. I think we looked it up. It was like 2% of
They
flights.
used to act like
Oh,
there was
what?
one on every plane.
I think that's why like
That's
the
what
whole
they told
idea
you
is,
after
like,
September 11th.
Yeah, you don't know. You're like, oh, maybe it's on this flight. Like no one knows.
You gotta be on
Look
your
up how
best
much. Look it
behavior.
up. It's like a very low percentage of people of flights that have an air marshal on them. It's probably flights that are like long, like I bet like Boston to LA maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't think like when I fly from like here to like fucking Rochester, there's an air marshal on the flight.
There's 3 people on the flight. Fewer than 1%.
1%.
God.
So like
damn.
if there's an air marshal on the flight that woman
Washington.
freaked out, what is the air marshal doing? Is he arresting her? Is he
Kills her.
People die
I
on
don't know. Like,
flights.
what's the law?
I
guess
don't
they're
know.
grounded. So
I think it's more for like terrorist attacks than it is like
technically she was a terrorist.
white women yelling about how people aren't real.
I was so tired of people being like, day 10, we still haven't found her.
Yeah, I didn't
Maybe
know.
she had a fucking psychotic breakdown because she mixed her anti-anxiety medicines with alcohol at the airport and doesn't want to be found. Maybe she's living under a rock somewhere because it's horrifying to have to watch yourself on camera like that. People are like CGIing bikinis onto her.
Oh, really? I didn't see that.
Oh my gosh, she took over the internet. I think that there's just an understanding on airports, especially if you're in like the first like 10 rows of the plane. If you have an aisle seat, you have to be ready to Oklahoma drill somebody that goes running for a door.
Really?
If someone comes running up for a door, don't you feel like you got to be the guy that goes into the aisle? You're 6'3" and you weigh 200 pounds. Like, you have to be the guy. You have to size everybody up and be like, hey, I have to be the guy that even if it kills me, I have to try and truck stick this dude.
Yeah, but I mean,
I'm
I think
always
it's
in the
pretty
back of the plane.
hard to open the door, right? I don't think it's like that easy of a task.
I think it's pretty easy.
To just
Dude. They're always
open the
like,
door on a
yeah,
plane.
pull it left, pull down the red lever, and you're good to go.
I don't know.
Because it can't be that hard, because what if there's an emergency?
I guess, yeah.
I think they're just like really trusting everybody.
No, there's no way it's that easy.
I've never flown first class, but is that an understanding amongst passengers?
No.
Well, I mean, first class.
First class, well, they don't.
Well, it's the
fucking
first 8
lift a
rows, right?
finger.
First class, it breaks off and is a different flight.
Oh, so you mean the first 8 rows of like business class or?
I don't know.
whatever,
I just
slightly above coach.
There was a dude recently. There was a video where a guy.
I tried to open up the
Yeah, he's like he started rushing to the front, and like 2 or 3 guys were just like, and they didn't even look. They weren't like the most brolic dudes. They didn't look like air marshals. They were just like, I'm not. I'm about to Mark Wahlberg this situation and take over. You've never thought of that? You've never been like, I will stop a terrorist if one comes here.
Dude, every time on a plane I'm in row like 35. So. No.
Well, you could cowboy collar tackle them though. It's not illegal in the air.
I mean, I wouldn't know what's going on until they're probably at the door.
35 is like I'm like 35 to 40 every flight. It's the safest part of the plane. Literally, it is. There's no terrorists back there, and if it crashes, like we're the only ones that have a chance of surviving.
You think so?
Yeah. First class is first to go. They don't even find the remains of first class.
They don't even find body parts and clothing.
Yeah. You guys turn to dust.
Stop talking about you guys.
You fly first class exclusively.
That's not true. That's not true at all. I would love to.
Rome was bummed the other day because he found out that he might not be able to fly private anymore.
What? What's going on?
To Rough and Rowdy. I was fucking devastated.
Everyone's going to be coming from Chicago instead of...
When Dave was here, it was like, okay, you just hop on Dave's flight. He left, then Big Cat still has enough cachet where it's like, send the pen plane over.
Because it's a pain in the ass to get to whatever airport it is, right?
Yes. And it was
What
like,
airport
it was
is it?
always 1 hour.
It's like a 4-hour drive from the airport.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
And the flights literally were 1 hour. Like, I would be home before
Yeah.
midnight. Like, I would get a buzz at Rough and Rowdy, and like the buzz wouldn't wear off by the
Yeah.
time that I was landing.
I did that drive. With the Bennetts and the whole Mean Girls team.
Oh, I forgot you were part of that squad.
Yeah, I don't know how I
You
fucking...
and Graham were shit-faced together.
Me and Graham were fucking wasted. That drive back to the airport was one of my lower moments.
You could have drove, though, right?
I should not have been behind the wheel. I don't even know if they know that all of our lives were in danger that day. Just like 10 and 2 being like, oh my, I cannot believe this car is moving right now.
You were deeply bombed.
I just remember being in Caleb's room at like 6 a.m. being like, dude, let's go to fucking Nashville right now.
You were going to?
They all went.
Why didn't you go?
Because I was like, I'm not going to fucking Nashville, dude. I got to go home.
But you didn't have to go home.
I did. It was Sunday.
No, you didn't.
I got shit to do.
Nothing. I mean, the period of your life where you don't have any family or like a wife or like a girlfriend tying you down, you can just go someplace and just be like, yeah, like it doesn't matter if I just go to this place. It's such a fun and adventurous.
But it does
part of
because I have a
life.
job and I had like shows that night.
No, it doesn't
You
matter.
can't just skip all that stuff.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Where is everybody today then? Just skipping all that stuff.
Yeah, dude.
Literally, we're on a show with 7 other people, and they're all just doing other shit right now.
And they're all broke asses.
Yeah,
Trying
exactly.
to get my money right.
Exactly. La la la, Sass has become a pocket watcher.
I am a pocket watcher.
Yeah,
I think everyone should be a pocket watcher. Like, you want to know.
you want to know, but
I'm constantly asking people, where are you making all your money?
I mean that is a brand of TikTok.
Yeah.
How much does your apartment cost? How much do you make?
Yeah.
What is your job exactly, and what is the salary of that job?
Yeah.
When did you start, and how long have you been working there?
What's the starting salary there?
No, you can't
Nicky
tell
smokes.
me nothing, right?
Smokes. 100K.
Da-da-doo-dee.
100K off the rip.
I
It's his
know.
birthday today. He's having some day beers.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Nikki.
Nicky Smokes is?
Yeah, he's trying to get blacked out by 3 p.m., he said.
Damn.
Let's go.
W.
On a Thursday?
W.
The club's going up on a Thursday.
Day
Thursday.
3?
Huh?
Day 3 on the job.
Day 3?
Oh, Kareem is, I thought it was George Niang for a
Fucking
second.
every year. Every fucking year with this team. Can't even make it 2 days through fucking training camp
Oh,
without
he's
someone
drinking
getting
heavy
hurt.
beers, too. I don't like
It's
a
that
beer where you
Indian
can't
fucking
see the
burial
other
ground.
side
That
of
curse
the
is
beer.
fucking real.
Yeah.
This team hasn't done shit in 23 years. No playoff wins. No fucking nothing. Nothing since they left the fucking Orange Bowl.
That's a thick beer. That's like an
Can't
orange
even make
juice.
it
I
2
want
days through
a
fucking
beer that a
training
bird
camp.
could
I'm not
fly
mad at you,
into.
Taylor. I'm just fucking mad at myself for thinking this year is different. And maybe it still will be. But god damn, man, this team can't catch a fucking break. Fuck.
Seems like he's grinding.
content.
I fucking hate it here, dude. I fucking hate it here.
First off, the beer is part of the content.
On my fucking birthday, too. The worst fucking birthday gift of all time.
On my fucking birthday, too.
I think I'm gonna just black out by 3 o'clock.
Sounds like some shit that Drake would say.
Don't trade my favorite player on my birthday.
On my birthday, too.
Not on my fucking birthday. It's my birthday month, too. I can't believe all this shit is going down in my birthday month. You know that Kareem worked under Dave.
There was definitely someone like on 9/11. They were like, not on my fucking birthday week.
God damn. This is my fucking birthday month. I was supposed to fly this week. Ah, damn it, bro.
Yeah. Are people going to get mad about that video?
Obviously, if Kareem's talking about it, people already are being like, I mean, didn't that lose like, or like Bailey Carlin and Reggie had like airport beers or something like that?
Yeah, they were like, termies.
Yeah.
And then Erica was like, turn that fucking plane around.
Send them home. Get the air marshal on the phone right now. Turn that plane around. Oh my god.
I never really understood that. The getting sent home for drinking at the airport.
I think it was a culture tone setting. Like, I think they were also very new too. Maybe like first week or two on the job.
It was because Reggie was stealing stuff.
Yeah, Reggie was stealing.
He was stealing stuff.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't-
That guy was a bad guy.
He was bad. He was a troublemaker.
Let's keep it a buck. That guy was a bad guy. We've covered the tracks of a troublemaker for too long. He was doing unspeakable things.
And Bailey Carlin, he just wanted to have a fucking hazy.
He just wanted to have fun.
He just wanted to have one hazy.
He just wanted to make his brain bigger.
The guy live.
Yeah.
I think if you're in the airport on a work day and you have like a delay, I think it's okay to have a fucking hazy.
Also, like,
I had beer for lunch.
What are you
today.
supposed to do? What else are you
wait, say again?
I had beer with lunch today.
Did you?
Yeah.
Fire him.
You had a beer with lunch today?
Yeah.
What
an hour
time?
before the
10
show.
a.m.?
12.
Did you for
You
real?
just cracked a
Yeah.
beer?
Where?
Across the street.
What? With who?
I mean, a buddy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That
that's-
makes more sense. You made it sound like you were just like sitting at your desk and you're like, I'm just going to
Oh,
have
no.
a fucking IPA right now.
No, I got wings, so I got a Miller Lite. I
Oh.
had one.
Nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Or European.
It's domestic.
No, but like the
The
lifestyle.
idea of having a beer with lunch.
Yes.
I think that it should be like, first off, he could have made that video without people knowing he was drinking, which would have been weirder and more problematic. If he was just like secretly drinking and making the video, he brought the beer into frame and then sipped it. And then he said, I'm going to get blacked out before noon, which he also made as part of the video. So he's using this as part of content. Same way that on this
didn't John Rich do that?
yeah. And then like
John Rich
then
did,
he
a
like
blog where he was like secretly getting blacked out at work.
and then he fired off emails to Dave and now he runs the rundown.
Yeah, true.
That shit works.
That
We
was the
have
best.
our best episodes of this show are where we drink.
Yeah.
It'd be like weirdly like hypocritical for us to be like, fire him. It's
Yeah.
not the fucking Barstool way.
Yeah.
But there's just a weird gatekeepery thing that people early on do. Or I don't know, people just maybe don't like him. I don't know.
Who, Nikki?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Seems like fans are nasty to him. But I think
But they're nasty to everyone that's new.
because he got
There's never been someone that gets hired that they're like, this is a good hire. Like, this guy's going to fucking destroy the entire company.
this guy's living my dream. It's a dream job to work here.
Yeah.
I never had the hate for other people that worked here before when it was my dream.
I never have had the hate for people that work here ever.
Lie.
No, I don't give a shit.
Who's your least favorite person here?
No one. I genuinely don't think about any of that. Like, sometimes, like, that's actually such a lie. I'm just blatantly lying right now. No, but no one, I would say no one in New York. No one, definitely not anyone on the Yak. No one really out there. Like, it's usually people who, like, I know make, like, $300,000 more than me and they don't do anything. That pissed me off. Right?
Yeah, that is what pisses you off.
Yeah. Because I'm a pocket watcher.
Yeah, no, I was, but I understand. It's yeah, whatever. But competition is the whatever thief of joy and whatever stupid ass fucking phrase.
I'm not, like, leaving here, like, fucking thinking about that shit, you know? Like, I'm pretty easy at separating that stuff from my life.
Just when you get a beer at lunch, that's just
Like, when I
something to
crack
talk
open
about.
that first beer, that's all out the window.
It is fun to drink at work. This is one of the jobs where you can do it.
Yeah.
I don't think that it should be that big of a deal. I don't know. What does the rest of Kareem's blog say? What do you,
I would probably say getting blackout at your job on day 3 is probably not the best idea. I haven't read the blog. I wasn't aware of this.
Nah, but I mean, everyone fucks up in the beginning. I
Also,
fucked up. I
if you,
texted Gaz on my second week here, and I was like, hey, I'm going to Martha's Vineyard for the week. I want to use my vacation days. And he was like, no. He texted me back, and he's like, he's like, you can't use your vacation days the first week you're here. And I was like, all right. That makes sense.
Gaz is moving here.
what?
Not.
Did you know that?
He did say see you in September.
He's getting an Airbnb for like 4 months. Am I not supposed? I feel like we've talked about it.
I think
but
we have talked about it, but he's moving to New York City?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. And he's going to come into the office.
They'd keep track of shit?
I think that's what he does.
You must have met someone.
Yeah, 100%. That was my first thought. That was definitely my first thought.
Oh yeah, he met someone. He's gonna see if it's working out. It's probably Alex Earl. Or
Who's Alex Earl?
Who was the girl at the surf lodge?
Alex Earl.
Alex Earl, the girl at the surf lodge who was hot mouthing the 17-year-old.
Oh, yeah.
The 17-year-old was her version of the alien announcement, and she was using that to disguise from the fact that she's secretly dating Gaz. He's going to move to New York because of that.
Do the Giants have a new sideline reporter?
Do they?
Just asking.
They probably do. Holy shit. I see the antennas up, and I fucking respect it. I big time respect it.
God damn. I haven't seen Gaz in a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a couple days.
It's all about to change, buddy. Did he not tell you about this? I'm sure he did, Ron.
He probably had a meeting with Roan and be like, tell Sass about this.
We were ripping fucking shots, bro. You know what fucking time it is.
Yeah, ripping PEDs.
No, he's never done a PED in his life.
You hear that?
What?
Gaz.
Gaz told Roan that he's never done a PED in his entire life.
Why would Gaz do a PED?
You know what I mean. A partying PED.
Oh, okay.
The things that we would do.
Rome believes him. That's the worst part about it.
Man to man.
Why would Gaz lie about that? I trust
he,
Gaz.
he like we were having a side, like we're taking a shot, just talking about life, and he told me that. Why would he lie in that scenario?
Stock stuff. I don't know. Shares.
No, because if he
Oh,
had done it, we would just keep it a secret together.
Hell no.
It's
he
way
knows you
more
can't
noteworthy.
You can't keep a secret for shit.
Yeah, right, dude. I'm the crypt keeper of secrets.
Hell no.
I got dirt on everybody.
don't have dirt
I know
on
about his
anyone.
Chili's order. I know about his fucking secret day of drinking in the office. I know everything that anybody has. And I never would crack. I never would fucking break. It's a fucking promise. New York is gonna be so fucking sick, dude. We're gonna.
It is crazy, dude. There's no one here.
But there is a ton of people.
You guys are all leaving?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Zah, when do you move?
End of August. I actually have to show somebody my apartment today.
Damn.
So you're going out a single man?
Yeah, bro. Single as a $2 bill, man. Actually makes my life so much easier. I don't know if I can say this right. I'm helping Cheah out. I'm gonna drive a second car for him. My brother and I are gonna take a second car out there for him.
Fuck yeah.
Love.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
How'd you ask him that, Cheah?
He was telling me his moving plans and that he was going to rent a car. And I was like, oh, if you want a car, you can have mine.
Have?
Yeah, for...
The move?
Yeah.
That's good
sick.
shit. That's nice.
Damn. So I wonder what the dating scene is going to be like in the Shy in the wintertime. Cuffing season is going to be different when in that cold. You got to
Yeah.
get in the igloo.
Yeah.
Bundle up.
Bundle your ass up.
How does an igloo work?
You all the body heat keeps it warm.
You have to piss on one another.
But it's ice, right? Or snow?
Yeah,
snow
but
slash ice?
But it's very insulated.
Never been in an igloo?
If built properly.
Yeah.
No, I've never been in an igloo, but that's what I think that's how it works.
And also you like crawl in and out of a little hole in one of the,
Yeah.
I guess on a side.
Yeah.
I don't
But
understand how that's warm.
it probably defends from the wind and the elements that way. And it
Yeah.
probably, like, since the ice can be so
Smooth.
beveled, shorn off, that it probably fits together really nicely, acts as insulation. Like the ice, like it doesn't matter how warm your insulation is as long as it's insulation. Like you don't have asbestos that's piping hot in your house or that pink shit they put in the walls. Like that's not hot in and of itself. It's just that fact that it's insulating you.
But it's not cold. Snow itself is cold. It's got to be 32 or below, yeah?
Facts.
Yeah, but I don't think snow.
They're probably still
I don't
pretty
think
cold.
if you're not touching.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But it's just less cold than just being bare to the elements.
Okay. All right.
I bet the insulation really heats it up, though.
Can they have fires in igloos the way that they
Yeah.
can in teepees?
I think so. Yeah.
Just
Have you ever seen those like big ass igloos?
Probably not.
TJ, let's see a fucking big ass igloo.
What's a big ass igloo with
I
a
want to see a
fireplace?
big ass igloo. That's my dream right now.
Holy cow.
Oh, well, that's we built the igloo. This is some appropriators. I need the Inuit.
This looks pretty big. You ain't lighting a fire in that.
No, that one's pretty small. Yeah, like these are the ones I'm thinking of.
It's got a wood door.
Hot tub.
This is concrete.
That can't
or
be
something.
real. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not an igloo.
That dog comes with the owl. All right, I know where I'm going on my next vacay.
Dude, that's sick.
Till you got a girl complaining about the cold the whole time.
Wait, what kind of dog is that?
Husky?
Samoyed.
What?
What was that noise?
Samoyed. Smaoyed.
Samoyed.
Incredibly high maintenance, and sometimes they die randomly.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that
My friend
sucks.
had a couple of them.
They gotta be like the British royal family, just inbred to be.
Sleeping in a luxury igloo. Whoa.
From there, it was a short walk down to the village. We made it! The village itself was so impressive, like a little snow hotel, snowtel, if you will. First thing we saw when we walked in was conveniently the bar, which was built out of ice. It was wild. The entire structure was built out of snow. I'm obsessed with snow. Needless to say, I was in heaven. So there are 11 igloos all connected to each other
I'm
by a
obsessed
hallway.
with
We managed
snow.
to reserve the one and only igloo
fucking
suite,
love
which
snow.
means not only was it the biggest, but it also had its own private hot tub.
This is our bedroom. Our bed is surrounded by these like blocks of ice. There's like an air
Right,
mattress.
but it's freezing in there.
Here. We have our own hot
she's
tub.
bundled
We have a
up
hot tub
inside.
and an igloo. We also have our own private bathroom. That's an actual toilet. We even have air freshener. Okay, let's drink. Outside of the igloos was a communal area
don't want
where
my
they served
plumbing
us
made
an
out of snow.
aperitif, and we watched the sunset and just
There's
took
a
in
heat
the
wave and
stunning
your
view
shit
of
just
Oakland.
seeps
The
into your
hot
walls.
tub isn't quite
Fuck
getting
that.
warm enough.
That sounds fucking terrible. But how about like a how did
This is like a good homemade one.
Here it is. It is
Minus 20.
Yeah, that's gotta be fucking freezing in there.
Bring some freaks back to your igloo though.
Yeah.
Where do you live?
What is he starting a fire?
Okay. Okay.
You gotta really trust like the structure on that ice. If that falls, you are gonna kill fire.
Yeah. Yeah. Instantly.
Yeah, if it's ice. How did they? I wonder how they packed the snow in that other one.
I guess if it's negative 20 though.
Oh, that probably smells so good.
Yeah.
This is like the old-time hockey account.
If I was in a scenario like this, I'd just go with like fucking burgers. I wouldn't be like trying to like come up with like making a
Prime
steak
rib.
sauce like from scratch.
What's the best cut of this rib?
Like those videos of those people like in the woods cooking and they're like making like a salad dressing from scratch. Dude, maybe just skip the salad. If it's gonna be that much work.
They're like shaving down a mushroom.
Whoa, that
Yeah.
looks crazy.
Look at those northern lights.
That's pretty cool. I've been proven wrong.
Very cool.
See, it's fucking dope to get in an igloo. Almost as dope as Factor, which I love. Factor. Now that we're in the thick of summer, you might be looking for some wholesome, convenient meals to support sunny, active days. I mean, Factor has to be your go-to ready-to-eat meal kit. They can help you fuel up fast with flavorful, nutritious, ready-to-eat meals delivered straight to your door. You will save time. You will eat well. You will stay on track to reaching your goals. When I've had Factor before, if it was just plated in front of me, I would have no idea that it got to me how it got to me and that it was prepared how it was prepared, in that it's high-quality ingredients, fresh-tasting meals. It's succulent, it's unctuous, it's delightful food, fresh, never frozen meals, ready in just 2 minutes. It's very straightforward. We just put in our Factor orders. I can't wait to get mine, Sass. I know you're excited to get your Factor order over at your apartment.
Big time.
Head to factormeals.com/yak50. Use code yak50 to get 50% off. That's code yak50 at factormeals.com/yak50 to get 50% off. I'm dead serious. I think that Factor has the best quick meals in the game right now. Just delicious.
Lish.
Just tastes so freaking good is what makes me fucking that excited about it. Yo, Cheah, you're on the Jumbotron over there, man. You're on the big screen.
Oh, now it's me.
Oh, now it's the little Sasquatch.
Are they showing case race?
Now they're showing the basketball
Pizza
game.
Hut fucking.
Are we doing another? Is there a basketball game this year? Thumbs up from
Yep.
TJ. Woohoo! Who is the?
There was some shit that we had to do. I don't know.
What?
I feel like I cleared my schedule for 2 things. We had like the case race that week, and then we had something else.
Award show?
No, because that's the same week as the case race.
Whoa.
You see that?
No, I mean, everything else would be that week.
It's just all that week.
Yeah.
Could be something in your personal life.
No, it was definitely something for the yak. But maybe it's just not happening.
Can we talk about that? We talked about that, right?
What?
That week?
Yes, a little bit.
Yeah, so Monday we'll tape a regular show here.
No, I know. Like the case
Monday
race,
night,
Stu's
case
house,
race.
Then the fucking award show.
Tuesday.
I
Well,
thought
I
there
was
was.
having a
I thought we
meeting
had
about that right
something
now.
like.
Say again, TJ?
I was supposed to be in a meeting about that 1 minute ago.
Fuck.
I thought we had something like August 4th or something like that.
Metallica concert.
I'm going to Tyler Childers that week.
Hmm.
We got DeMar DeRozan coming on Pat Pat.
Oh, yeah? Nice. I mean, you got to ask about the daughter.
Oh, yeah. That changed everything. Great call. Great call, Cheah. That's why ChatGPT could never replace you on the fucking.
That's probably
ChatGPT doesn't know about that shit.
Yeah.
ChatGPT stopped learning shit 2 years ago.
T-Mac interview was very interesting. He was a lot more uncensored than I would have thought. Because I do know him from, like, obviously his playing days, but, like, his ESPN, NBA TV stints. And he's pretty buttoned up, but he was just, like, letting the cusses fly.
Oh, yeah. He was off the yak.
He was good.
He was fucking crushing it. Yeah. We got and then like D'Angelo Russell coming out, and then then DeMar DeRozan. We're fucking cranking this shit out. Damn, bro, this shit is meta.
DeMar next week?
Yeah.
All right.
And then someone else at the end of next week.
Mm.
We're just cranking shit out, dude. No more yak. I have to freaking focus on other things, you know?
Totally.
Now that we've been ripped from the fucking flesh of this show, amputated from the yak, just completely cut out. Breaks my fucking heart what they're doing to us, Sass.
What can you do?
And just take our L.
Everything you have for 2 years, and then they just rip it away from you.
Just take our L and fucking
Blood, sweat, and tears.
eat it. So where's the game going to be this year, TJ?
Chi-town?
No way. Oh, so we're not going to that.
Skip.
Fuck.
Hard skip.
Yeah, I can't go to that. Not if I got to fly regular. Can't fly private anymore. Maybe Dave's coming from the Hamptons, though. Maybe he's coming from Montauk.
What do you think he's going to do with a fucking layover?
He's still in Saratoga. But that's not by the fucking time that...
I mean, it's not like next week.
Yeah, he'll fly right from Montauk.
He's got to spend half the year in Florida.
Yeah, but he's going to fly right from Montauk. Why would he fucking do a layover for me? You're right, Sass. He's not going to give me that sweet fucking short ride.
Absolutely not.
The gravy train is dried up for your boy.
All right, should we spin the wheel?
All right, let's spin the wheel. TJ's got to get to this meeting. If it's Carbone, it's only us guys.
Yeah.
Yep. Connor's in here, too.
I know. Damn it.
Oh, we can still get Carbone.
All right.
Wheel.
All right. All right. I'm off the yak. You got you going anywhere this weekend?
Nope. Gonna be in New York.
Nice. You got spots?
Yep.
Where at?
The Stand in Chelsea Music Hall.
Fuck is that?
I don't know. I guess the Stand's booking it now.
Who booked it?
The Stand. The booker from the Stand texted me and asked if I could do 2 shows there.
Really? So is that the new hotspot for comedy in the city?
I don't know. I haven't done it. I don't know anything about it.
How big is it?
I don't know.
Okay. All right, dry.
Alrighty.
All right. Tomorrow, there'll be something.
We'll figure it out.
Or some shit.
There'll be some sort of show.
Some shit like that. But hey, thanks for rocking with us. Give a thumbs up to this video if you made it through the entire video, and comment. What's a good word for them to comment if they made it to the end?
Let's read some of the comments tomorrow if we're doing it from here.
No, but I want them to comment a word so they know.
Task.
Yeah. How about osteoporosis? Comment osteoporosis
Yeah.
if you made it to the end of the show. Like this video. Subscribe to Son of a Boy Dad too,
Yeah,
because that's what this show is.
pretty much.
All right.
All right. See you guys next week or tomorrow.
But we'll see you guys.
But we'll see you guys soon. All right.
Right.